Welcome, citizens of Tetris. It is your old pal, classic Tetris monthly host, Dangler, and I have got the Masters event for you for August 2025. Wow, very exciting. I'm sure you're really excited because we got a cool matchup for you. Wallbant is in there in the top 8, waiting right there in that little green spot, okay? But who is going to play him? Well, we are about to find out. It's going to be either Dog or Dengler out of that green bracket. The winner of that will take on Wallbant in the top 8. And that will determine who makes it into the semifinals in the green/teal bracket. So that's what we got. Dog versus Dangler. Winner versus Wallbant. And the winner goes to the semifinals to take on Knight. And tomorrow, I'll let you know what we got tomorrow. Because earlier today, we determined one of our blue bracket top 8 people, and it was Cole. And tomorrow we're going to finish that out. So that's going to be tomorrow, Meme and Guafi. That is a match of all time. The winner of that will take on Cole. And then they'll play, and then the blue bracket will be done. So by this time tomorrow, we will know all the semifinalists. That's pretty exciting. Let's take a look at our rules. Players, please heed the rules. The thing that you need to know is that this is a 32-player single elimination flat bracket tournament based on the 1989 version of Tetris released by Nintendo for the Nintendo Entertainment System and NTSC consoles. Players can play on emulator or console as long as the game mechanics, spirits, and statistics are unmodified. You can use any controller so long as there's no big buttons or turbo functions. Use whether electronic or mechanical, biological, turbo only. Level 18 starts all the way through level 39. Super kill screen, that should be turned on. Score should be uncapped. These are best of 5, so the first player to 3 wins is the winner of the match. We will be using same piece sets re-rolled in between each game of the match, so that's a thing to know. And you should not pause unless the commentator tells you, unless, not unless. Yeah, unless I tell you to. That's the unless. And especially if you run into technical issues, if you run into tech issues like my internet slowed down or my OBS or my computer, just keep playing. Do not pause and ask for further instructions. I'm just going to give you those further instructions verbally, or if you're a person who checks the chat, we'll check the chat. But just keep playing. Do not pause. Assume your game will count. Okay, good? The winner gets absolutely something, and that is a share at a prize pool, which right now stands at $2,400.00. We have reached our top 8 incentive. That means we're going to pay the top 8 in the tournament. But we're not done. If you want to contribute to the prize pool, you can. Our prize pools are funded 100% by you, the fans. There's no sponsors and nobody else pulling the strings behind the scenes. There's no governments with, histories of human rights abuses funding the prize pool. Nothing like that. It's just you guys. So you guys are the sketchy country with a history of human rights abuses. Or the sponsors, whatever you want to think. Anyway, use the Match Reno command if you're watching live. That'll bring up the link that will take you to the landing page for this tournament for our prize pool partner Match Reno. Click on the one that says Masters or ME. That should be the one that takes you there. Top right hand corner is where you log in. It says log in. So click on that. It'll open up a window. It'll have a bunch of choices, one of which will be YouTube, another of which is Twitch. You can use your Twitch or YouTube existing accounts to log in. If you're watching on this on VODs, you can go to go.ctm.gg/prize, and that will take you there. It's also in the description of the YouTube thing, I think. You can just click on that. Okay, thanks to everybody who has contributed to our prize pool. Really appreciate the generosity this month and every month. We haven't missed our incentive in a long time, so thanks to everybody who is making that possible. That's how to support the players. To support the channel, that is a thing you might consider also doing. Patreon.com/monthly Tetris is a good way to do that. You can make an ongoing pledge of support to keep this channel going. We would not be able to keep this channel going without the patrons and Patreon and all that. So that is one great way to support us. Scott, Gray, J, K9, Tacky, Corporal, Shelby, Troy Dan, Kim M, Rogue, Potato, Cacket, Mila, Jason, all those folks are supporting the channel as well as everybody else on this slide and a couple other people we have yet to add, but you know who you are, and you can just, you're doing it for your own reasons, so we will get you on here to thank you properly, though. If you're watching on YouTube, you can use super chats, super stickers, super thanks, super comments, super this, super that. Channel memberships, gift channel memberships, those are all options to support the channel. Twitch, you've got bits, you've got subscriptions, you've got Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime gaming subscriptions. You can gift a subscription to people if you want to. That's another way to support the channel. A lot of different ways. And you can find some more by using the support command. And that'll give you some other ways to support the channel. Okay? Good? Let us flop on over here. We'll start refreshing these players' streams. Get their cameras situated. The whole ball of wax. The whole kettle of fish. All right. Oh. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Why does Dangler always have to run into Doug? It's in the script. That is totally scripted, guys. Scripted content. Someday we'll get hands from our player, but that's okay. We're going to go medium shot here for our two players. Okay. Medium shot. All right, let's fixing up these cams here while we watch them warm. All right, players, you got about another 26 seconds before the music ends and the seed music comes on. Oh my goodness, here it is. The pieces are being delivered, players. 8D78A7, 8D78A7. So you know, like how you can get these like bottled water that are sport bottles, and they have like the sport nozzle on them with the flip cap, and you can kind of squirt the water into your mouth. Well, you could take that cap and put it on like any bottle. So I've been putting it on these tiny water bottles, and it's kind of hilarious to see like a sport top on this tiny bottle. It's almost like a baby bottle of bottled water. It's kind of funny. I don't know. Why did I mention that? Because I got to kill some time. All right, looks like both players are ready. 8D7, 8A7. So it looks like both players are ready. This is the top 16 green bracket, Dog versus Dangler. The winner goes to the top 8 to face Wallbant in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. On the left side of your screen, our number 2 seed in this tournament qualified into this tournament with a 1.66 million. That was the average of his best 2 games played in a 1-hour qualifying period. So that is averaging your best 2 games in 1 hour is a rollover. It's pretty good when, like, 3 years ago we didn't even have any rollovers. So now all of a sudden people are averaging them in quals. It's pretty good. Dog, in virtue of that top 8 seeding, got to skip the first 2 rounds of the tournament. And so this is Dog's first match of the August Masters event. He's got an overall PB of 29.4 million. That's obviously in an uncapped game. That is the current NES Tetris world record. He was ranked number 3 in the most recent Premier poll. That was the one in August. And that is a poll that is run by Pumpy Heart. And various Tetris luminaries are surveyed of who the best players are. They compile it all into a ranking called the Premier Poll. You can find the full rankings over at premierpoll.com. They do open playstyle and DAS rankings, and Dog was number 3 in the open and 6 in the DAS. Dog is the 8th game crasher, the first player to get the Jim rebirth, right? So Tetris Jim, not a guy named Jim. Tetris Jim, the competition and training cartridge that we use for all competitive Tetris. 156 here for Dog. 231 for Dengler. Dog is the first player to roll over the levels in NES Tetris using the competition cartridge without the game crash. He's also the first player to record a 1.4 with hyper tapping, which is relevant because he is also right now in the semifinals of our tapping tournament. He is an 11-time winner of CTM Masters level events. 9 of those came in our monthlies. 1 of those came in our Mega Masters, of which he is the reigning champion. And 1 of them came in Lone Star in 2023. He's also 2-time CTM DAS Masters winner, and he's the most recent winner of our Stupid Tetris monthly series, and he's the only winner of the rebooted series. He is the No Next Box World Champion, and he won that earlier this month in a thrilling run. On the right side, it is Dengler. Dangler, seed number 18, qualified in with a 1.35 million. He's got an overall PB of 5.43 million. And that is a top 15 score. He was ranked number 11 in the most recent Premier poll. He's considered the first player to get a perfect max out. The first, and I think still the only 1.5 million into 29. Maybe someone's joined him since then. I might have old information, but he was at least the first, might still be the only. And Dangler, of course, known overall for his pace accomplishments, high score, perfect runs, things like that. Dangler was the runner-up in June. That was the last time we did our Masters event proper, and Dangler was the runner-up. He's also been in the semis an additional 4 times. And before this month, he has a streak of having improved his position every month for like 4 months, like top 16, top 8, top 4, top 2. So momentum seems to be Dengler for the win. So we'll see if he can make that happen. Right now, he's doing a great job of doing what he's got to do, because he's got a 644 through 120. This is huge pace. Anything 600 or above at the 19 transition, which happens at 130 lines, is considered S plus tier. Whatever's above S tier, that is, I mean, this is insane. He has 2 more Tetrises available potentially before 19. And he's going to try to go for him and go for a 700K transition, which is amazing. And he's going to get that transition. 714 is going to be his transition score. 623 for Dog. And that, again, S tier pace for Dog. But Dangler, like, on a just off the charts with that transition. So we'll see what he can do here. Dirty Tetris for Dangler. Column 8, 2 rows up. He's on level 20 now at 764. Dangler is a winner of a Challenger circuit, a Future circuit, actually 2 Challenger circuits, most recently in June of 2024. And he's played in Mega Masters 3 times. Tetris for Dangler, 816, 663 for Dog. Both on level 21. Dangler ahead by 153,000 points. So this is pretty healthy here for Dangler. Okay, he's got a little bit of an inefficient leave here. So this is going to be the first real slowdown, and it isn't even much of a slowdown. All right, so is he going to go for the dirty? Can he get it quick? Yes, he can. Oh my goodness. So 904 on 22 for Dangler. There's a Tetris Dangler, 933. So he's basically, if he were on a higher level, he'd be 2 away, but he's like 2 and change away. Because Tetris is here worth 29,000. So there it is. All right, 7,000 points away. He's on 24. Setting up aggro long bar column 9 just to get that 1 Mino to get set up. So we'll see if he gets rewarded here, but now he's going to be forced to make some holes. He gets a Tetris. He's got the max. And now he's on 25. A32. 902 for Dog on 24. And, you know, it's kind of ridiculous because Dog's pace on 24, everybody would be oohing and eyeing. But right now, Dengler with that 25. Now he's going to be in a slowdown here. And this is going to allow Dog to get back into it. Now, of course, here's the thing. We've got all the way until level 39 for these players potentially to get points. So there's still a long way to go. And Dog right now only back by, 70,000 points. So this slowdown for Dangler is costly. And Dog has got the max out. He's on 26. 1.2 still on the table. Transition into 29 for Dog if he goes clean the whole way, I think, or at least close to it. There's a Vitz for Dog. Dangler, A98. He's working 1 row off the bottom. He's going to set up for that Tetris with the long bar on the left side. And there's a Tetris for Dangler. He's got the B33. That's a 1.3 million. He could potentially get a 1.2. And he's not. He's going to get a 1.17. Dog with a 1.15 into. So that very costly sequence there for Dangler kind of lasted longer than I thought it would be, but still very healthy scores transitioning into level 29. Dog right now in the lead by like 3,000 points. So that big lead at transition totally nullified by Dog right now. C19 for him. C32. Dangler back ahead. Long bar over, Tetris Dangler, C72. So Dangler's got some cleanup to do. That J to the left didn't help, but he's trying to work this down. Dog C40, he's back by 40,000 points. Dangler, unclean board. And Tetris for Dog, C81. Dangler now low and clean, not quite set up yet Dog is set up. That's the block, and he sets up a long bar dependency. And that left side for Dog might be fatal. And that is going to be a top out for Dog at C87. And Dangler was in the process of topping out as well. So, yeah, Dangler barely squeaks by Dog. Kind of a crisis averted. Dangler is going to survive and take game number 1. So there was an attempt, like Dog came roaring all the way back, ended up taking a lead, but they both just topped out simultaneously. And Dangler's survival is really the difference there. So, my word. All right, the new pieces are here, players. That is a, did not get to, double 39s. But what a game from both those players. Dengler with that 700K transition. Dog with the 600K plus transition. Trans Rights, thank you for the $5 contribution to the prize pool. Appreciate that. Oh, I'm on the wrong Matcherino. For some reason, I'm on the Classic Tetris Wars Battle Royal Matcherino. Normal top 16 match, Kappa, says Trans Rights. All right, the pieces are here, players, when you get a moment. 7BE605. Yeah, the scores ended up pretty normal in the end for top 16, but pieces were not. 7BE605. Okay, both players have signaled ready. They are both on seed, and it is time for game number 2. Dangler up 1-0 as we get started with game number 2. CTWC-wise, Dog has been in 6 times and has been in the top 4 or higher 5 of those times. He's the winner in back-to-back years, 20 and 21. He was in the Final 4 in 22 and 23. Was the runner-up in 24. So that streak was only broken this year. It was also 5th in CTWC's Jonas Cup. That's CTWC's North American DAS Championship. Dangler has been in the gold bracket 3 times. He was in the semifinals in 2024 and in the top 8 the year before that. Regionals wise, Dog fresh off a win in the CTWC Space City Regional. He won the Columbus Regional. These are a week apart. He won the Stillwater, Oklahoma DAS Regional, the Dallas Underground. I think it was an invite only, on which he was one of the organizers. So organize there's a tradition of organizing regionals so you can win them. He won the one in Texas. It was called the Southern Qualifier. I think that was the Waco. That was in 2022. And Dangler, he is the winner of a regional. He won the Northeast Regional in 2024, but hasn't been to as many regionals as some other of the top players. Seems to make it out to CCWC and all that, but doesn't seem to make it out to too many. And the only one that I can see in Liquipedia that he's been to, he won it. That was back in basically a year ago. Tetris here for Dengler. 394, 358 for Dog. Of course, these two had a pretty notable matchup in the 2024 CTWC. That was in the semifinals. Of course, you know, Dog went on to the finals in that one. They also played each other in the semifinals of the May Masters event. Dog would go on to win that one against Eyeball. $513 for Dengler, $483 for Dog. And Dangler would go on to make the finals the following month and face Pixelandy. $583 for Dangler, $529 for Dog. Tetris Dangler 606. He's pacing again. Not quite the 700K, but if Tetris is out here, 2 Tetrises in a row, he could, you know, have a mid-high 600K transition, which he does. He transitions in at 676. So early shift there with the Z piece is going to slow him down right on 19 entry. Dog with a 623. And he's going to transition in at 624, so about 55,000 points behind at the 19 transition, but a cleaner entry here and a Tetris for Dog 650. So Dangler in cleanup mode. A couple nice pieces to help build out that left side. Now he's high enough, so he's going to try to, now you got to knock it down. Up stack, then down stack. While you wait, there's a Tetris Dangler 719, 702 for Dog. And there's a Tetris Dangler 748. 6 lines apart. There's another Tetris Dangler. Yeah, these players also met in the, they can't stop running into each other. Oh no, Dangler, that left side. They also, you know, they also ran into each other in that 2023 CTWC, didn't they? In the top 8. But right now, Dangler up a game over Dog. And Dangler's going to survive this and clean this all up. He's going to relinquish the lead, but at least he's still stacking here. Tetris, 889 for him, 926 for Doug. Dengler ahead by 8 lines. So this is a little bit more of a lead for Doug. And the real-time scores would let on. All right, Dangler trying to fight this down. All right, there you go. Tetris Dengler, 959. There's a Tetris Dog. Dog's got the max on, well, into or on 26. And Dangler just a few thousand points away. He's on 27. Oh, and he's like 100 points away. Like almost exactly. So there's a Tetris Dangler finally getting the max, A34. Dog at B57 into 28. The Dog back by 8 lines, ahead by over 100,000 points. Tetris for Dangler into 29 at A81. There's a Tetris right after getting in. He's got the 1.1, 1.2 for Dog with one more Tetris available before 29 hits. Yeah, he's going to go for it. And yeah, he's going to take the burn and then the Tetris 29, C65. Basically entry for Doug. So 1.2s for both. Stack getting up a little bit high for Doug, but he gets it skimmed away and gets a long bar over. Dangler trying to uncover. Oh, long bar gets the Tetris over that. T doesn't reach all the way, so he's going to fix that fairly easily. C54 for Dangler. D27 for Dog. Right, Dangler going to chop this down. Yeah, he's just going to bring this stack back down. Not going to go all out. Don't need to yet. 330 lines. That's where the level 39 super kill screen kicks in. And now Dangler 50 lines away from that. He's back by a good amount now. Dog is ahead by about 140,000 points. Tetris is right here, worth 40, going north of 40,000. By the time you get to 39, there'll be 48,000. So we're talking like, 45, 40, something like that, 45. But Dangler cannot find a way to burn this down, and he's really got to score a couple of times because Dog is about to hit a rollover if he can knock this down. And Dog just staying alive here and adding on points. He's not taking any extra super crazy risks with dirty Tetrises or anything like that. All right, Dog has got the rollover. Dangler is far from a rollover. He would need to get... If Dog topped out now, Dangler would still need 2 Tetrises. And we'll see what he can do. And no, that is not going to be enough. Dog gets the rollover. Dangler with, quote, only the E81. I mean, a huge game from Dangler, a 1.48 million. And Dog with the 1.6. That is more than enough in this one. Both players playing pretty much to the end. And Dog is going to tie it up. Mino Floof, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate that. Players, you can take a moment if you need it. Not a problem. Beth Bat says, thanks for the streams the last few days, Vandy. Really been enjoying them. Well, I'm happy to do it. And thank you for watching. By the way, if you're not following us on Twitch or YouTube, consider giving us a follow. That helps us out. And if you have people in your life that you think might be interested in this whole thing, tell a friend, hey, you got to see this, right? And send them a really good match. And, you know, maybe they'll like it. Maybe they'll like you more for having told them. You know, if you're going to play in an event, invite your family to watch. What about that? So the pieces are here. They have been pinned by Zook. B99769. Sledge has already snapped all my friends to stream. There you go, guys. Snap all your friends. Record it on VHS. Make a few copies for friends. All right, both players have signaled ready for game number 3. They are knotted up at a game apiece. It's a 5-game series, and yeah, winning that third game is huge. Let's see what they can do. I think both of these players have come as advertised, putting up huge paces. See if they can do it again. Cute Pup Jesus says, early top outs, please. It's 2 a.m. I mean, we need this to go as long as possible. Like all of our streams, man, we gotta roll ads, you know? For Tetris Dangler, 72, 91,000 for Dog. Wallbant says, good morning, go Dangler. Wallbant is the next opponent. Oh, nice adjust for Dangler to get Tetris ready. Tucks that square in. Yeah, Wallbant, where are you that it's good morning? Where are you in? Are you in Canada? Where are you? What's up, Chen? $168 Dangler. There's the Tetris 191, 187 for Dog here on level 18. On an empty play field, pieces take what, is it 1 second? Is that what it is to get from top of the field to the bottom? Is that what it is? It is 1 second. Tetris Dengler, 328, 325 for Dog, halfway to the 19 transition. They are both on pace for mid to high 600 transitions into 19 if they keep up these paces. Tyler Tetris, I have no idea what you are saying. Dangler with some kind of early shift or pullback or something. Ends up being a triple. Not the worst thing in the world in the end because we are drowning a little bit. So probably good to bring that stack down. So probably no harm, no foul. All right, dog, a little bit dependent here. Could use 2 quick long bars in succession. But it's going to end up having to take the burns. Mr. Beat equals Mr. Beast without the S. Oh, man. Wow. All right, split triple dog as he down stacks. He's trying to not put any more weight on top of that column 4. He might build there. He's looking for a quick L piece. It's not going to come, and he's just not going to risk being all that much more efficient. He's going to take the burns. Disciplined burns here for dog. That's what you kind of expect out of dog. He's going to take his lumps. If he's got to take the burns, he's going to take them. 410 for dog, 543 for Dengler. All right, so dog's pace flagging a little bit. He's like 445 through 120. If he gets 3 Tetrises here, he would have a 500K plus transition. Dangler with a 613 through 124. So dog's pace took a bit of a hit. Some of those burning sequences. Tetris for Dengler, 636. There's one for dog. And if he can get the Tetris here, he will take about a 514. And there it is. 514 entry into 19 for dog. And Dangler, like 600K plus. He's at 686. He's now into level 20 at 711. Tetris Dengler, 741. All right, Dangler with that spin here. I'm not exactly sure what the sort of game plan was or just some sort of misdrop here or what it was, but still fixable, low. And there we go. He's going to make a Tetris out of the whole thing. 802 for him. 674 for dog. They're both on level 22. The purple level. What sports team would you most associate with this color scheme? The Vikings, the Colorado Rockies. This has got to be Seattle Seahawks. All right. In chat, when each level change comes, you tell me what sports team it makes you think the most. What are you associated with? 870 for Dengler, 793 for dog. Dan V says never heard of any of them. Well, you can give us your football teams, or whatever the heck it is. This, you think of the Dolphins? 24 is Dolphins. 961 for Dengler, 827 for dog. 25 is like those San Diego Padres City Connect uniforms. You don't know enough sports teams? All right. Well, we need Miles and Somalian in the chat. They'll tell us. This is like Tampa Bay, the Buccaneers, 26, right? It's kind of the Buccaneers. I don't know what this would be. B55 for Dangler. That is a 1.15 on 27. So he is trying to pace hard here. Dog 972. I mean, you know, the red, white, and blue, I think of the Red Sox. Blue caps, red and white logo, uniforms. Dangler took a 1.2 into 29, but the transition is too high, and that is going to be a top out for Dengler at CO6. The target for Dog is CO7. So Dog with less than 100,000 points to chase down. Tetris is here, worth right now they're worth 37. Now they're worth 38.4. So really 2 Tetrises away. He's got forever and a day to chase this down. And so this is Dog kind of in a nutshell, just kind of waiting around, discipline, waiting for a chance to chase down, and then, you know, cool as ice. See if he can execute on this. B83 for him. There's a nice triple B95, so he's 10,000 points away, and he can single this out. So Dangler had huge pace again at the 19 transition. Dog barely mustered a 500K transition, and Dangler was well over. There it is. Dog going to take this one. Dangler is well over 600, and somehow Dog finds a way to take a 2-1 lead. All right, Dog gonna mullen this out and try to get the rollover off of the 514K transition. He got, you know, he already has one rollover banked here, so he's trying to keep his streak. That's okay. We'll allow it. And really, there's not much we can do about it. What are we gonna do? All right, he's going for it though, but he has not Tetris in a while. All right, Dog going to top out. It's not happening, so he's just going to top E96. Intentional top out, guys. So players, when you are ready, we do have more pieces. If you need a moment, you can take it. 0F, 2F, 4, 5. 0F, 2F, 4, 5. Oh, did y'all spoil the seed? Yeah, go ahead and increment. Yes. So it should be what? One. I'm sorry, it should be. Yeah, go ahead and increment, guys. Seed got spoiled. Okay, 1-0. You don't see him a lot. 1-0. 2F4-5. 1-0. 2F4-5. Looks like both players are ready. Let's get him started in game number 4. Dengler needs to tie it up to force a game 5 decider. Tetris in chat says, I think I ate soap by accident. Then right on cue, someone mentions ketchup because it's Tyler, and these are the facts that we know about Tyler. So we say it, and there it is. Good job, Katie Bug. All right, underway in game number 4. Van, did you say catch up? Yeah, I know a lot. I don't know. I feel like I grew up saying catch up. What did I grow up saying? I don't even know. Catch up? Catch up? You know, somehow when I genericized my accent when I was like 12 and 13 years old, some words ended up weird. What do you guys say? Ketchup? What do you guys say? Hey, let's go play catch. I mean, I guess that's what we grew up saying, catch. He's going to catch it. He's going to catch it. You ever take that dialect quiz that tells you where you're from? Yeah, mine is all messed up. When I was 12, I grew up in New England. But from an early age, I wanted to be in broadcasting, so I kind of copied the accent and everything from TV news and radio people. And, it's totally not affected now. I mean, it's like how I talk. But once in a while, something does slip through. Especially if I'm in the area. If I'm in Boston, it kind of comes back a little bit. All right, Dengler here with a dig. All right, this is going to clear away. If he gets a quick bar, he'll be happy. And the long bar comes in. Dangler. Crisis averted. Dig has been dug. 198 for Dangler. 253 for Doug. Will Tap Mater ever be finished? Yeah, it's Saturday. If you're in Discord, it's there. Dangler, board getting it up high again. All right, he finds a nice little double to uncover that well. Yeah, he's kind of burning away quite a bit here up at the top of the stack, and he just wants to get a couple of well-timed bars, knock this down. Yeah, it's going to be on Saturday. Nice Z-spin Dangler. Tetris for him, 281, 367 dog. Oh, goodness. Oh, Dangler with that T and the setup of the Z-spin. What the heck? Why are people doing this? That is insane. 351 Dangler, 418 dog. Piranha Plant says LOL WTF. T.O. says okay Dangler. All right, dog in a little mini kind of cleanup there, but nothing too costly. He's still got the lead. He's back by 5 lines. He's ahead by about 90,000, something like that. Dangler, that 100 line mark. Long bar down Tetris. I feel like Dangler's stack has been high, like 80% of the level so far. Tetris Dangler, 448. 493 for Dog. So Dog with, he's 15 lines behind. Now less than that, but once Dangler gets these bars, it'll creep back up. So 9 lines behind, Dog ahead, 52,000 points. Nice delayed burn there with the bar. All right, a little S flat in the middle of the board there for Dog. All right, some nice adjusts here for Dog as well. 496 Dangler, and Dog with a good job minimizing burns here with some creative stacking. 593 for him. Dangler into 19, 523. 2 rows of garbage, 1 row of garbage over the well. Uncovers the well. And long bar down. Tetris Dangler, 553. Dog is in at 617. So Dog with the advantage at transition here in game number 4. Dog back by 19 lines and has a lead of about 16,000. Dog, Tetris, 652. 633, Dangler. Still, though, that lead in lines for Dengler. Tetris, Dengler, 747. He's on 23. Dog just got into 22. And Dangler now on 24. So 15 lines apart. Dog ahead by 7,000 points. Dog has a lot of lines in hand. But a lot of that doesn't matter too much. It kind of goes up in importance as you approach 29. Oh my goodness, some flips here for Dangler, not quite going his way, but he opens up that right side, gets a long bar down for a Tetris. He's gonna knock this down, and he's fighting the board down. Not clean yet, gaps in or holes in multiple rows and columns. He does have a Tetris well buried, and he uncovers it. Still a gap in the stack after he gets it, and yeah, he's gonna get it. We'll see what he does to address that hole. 892 Dangler, Dog 966 Tetris, Dog. Right now, Dog back by 12 lines and ahead by 100,000 points. Tetris for Dog. He's got the max, got it into 26. Oh, Dangler going to hang a long bar in column 9. Should still be accessible with rolling, but not guaranteed. We'll see what he can do. All right. And he's got to get this somehow so he has a playable board once he gets into 29. And he's got 6 lines to work with. If he can get a quick bar here. Oh, no. I thought he was going to do something else here. But so 29, he's in. So this is tough. He's like 10 rows high. And just a complicated board, that left side. No, and that is going to be a top out for Dengler. 927. Dog is already ahead. And Dog is going to take this one 3 games to none. And very entertaining match, maybe from our perspective, but I can imagine that game 4 actually seemed kind of frustrating on both players. Having to fight through some sequences here. And Dangler's board just, he'd get it clean and then just wouldn't stay clean. So that's going to be a little frustrating. Not how Dangler wanted this to go for sure, but, you know, some amazing paces from Dangler in this one. Great performance. Obviously, top player and a threat every single month to take one of these down. And I think that will eventually happen, but it's not going to be this month because Dog will be moving on to the top 8. So GG's Dog. Dog going to mullen this out. He's at 1.4 on 33, so he has got some pace here. He's going to go for another rollover, maybe start another streak. He's got the 1.44. I'll start setting up for our next game here. Where is Wallbant on 10? No, he's on 23. Where is he at? Oh my god, my stream deck being slow here. Wallbant on 23? Yeah, there he is. Dog's got the rollover on 37. And that is where it's going to end. But he got the rollover, so there you go. Rollover streak has begun. YouTube Dave says that Dengler's the GOAT. So we got some Dengler fans in the chat over on YouTube, and I'm sure on Twitch as well. All right, players, if you want to take a moment, you certainly can do that. I'm going to go ahead and just get our next thing set up. We'll get Wallbant in there, refreshed. 23. And Wallbant. Where is Wallbant?
Hello, Wallbant.
Just finished dinner. I will be live in 3 minutes. All right, dog, 3 minutes. All right. We'll go ahead and just throw this on and take 3 minutes. All right, we'll be back. All right. Has that been 3 minutes? I think so. So let's see what we got. We have a dog. We have a Wallbant. Do we have a Wallbant? All right. We have a Wallbant. All right. So we're going to play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out now. I'm trying to look for Tetris cheating.nes. Where is that? Jungle Cook on YouTube says, I remember when Tetris was once a year, LOL. Now it's like, and the next set is in 5 minutes. Then the next games are in an hour. Yeah, there's a lot of Tetris now. You know, it ruined Tetris. Tetris was better when it was just once a year. When you have Tetris year round, it makes it less special. So all these online events are ruining Tetris. All right, players, I'm going to go ahead. Whoops. I'm going to go ahead and drop you some pieces. All right, it's Dr. Mario, guys. That's it. This, you guys didn't know, this is Dr. Mario Masters. What is he doing? All right, listen, you guys. It's time. The pieces are here. 141E63. Oh, you're bad, Wallbant. You are so. Oh, he topped out. RNG. That's what it was. All right, I'm going to refresh actually both the streams just to make sure that they are as simultaneous as I can get them. Anyway, a top player said that about me early on in my my Tetris streaming career. I was ruining Tetris. Sharky with the raid party of 16. Pieces are here. 141E63. Nobody pinned it, but here it is. All right, looks like both players are on seed. Both players have signal ready. Let's get them started. Top 8, Dog versus Wallbant. The winner of this goes to the semifinals in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. On the left side, Dog playing Tetris, number 2 seed, got a 2-round bye and defeated Dangler in the round of 16 to get here to the top 8. He's an 11-time Masters winner, including 9 times in the monthlies, 1 time in Lone Star in 2023, and 1 time in Mega Masters in 2025. Yes, he is the reigning champion of Classic Tetris Monthly, or at least annual, our annual championship, our Big Daddy Championship, Mega Masters, 64 players, and Dog was the winner of that. And yes, 9 times in the monthlies. Including May of 2025. So that was his most recent one. He also won No Cap November in 2024. Dog, of course, the current score world record holder. He's got that 29.4 million. He's third in the Premier Poll rankings, a ranking of Tetris players. That comes out every single month. You can find the full rankings over at premierpoll.com. Dog is, number 3 in the open rankings and number 6 in the DAS rankings, actually. He's got 2 wins also in our DAS Masters event. 230 for Dog, 170 for Wallbant. Dog, of course, the first player to roll over the level counter on the competition and training cartridge, the so-called Tetris Gym Rebirth. He's 8th player to crash the game. 4 appearances in Mega Masters. 3 of those have been in the top 4 or higher. He was the winner this year. He came in second in 22 and was in the top 4 in 23. So 3 out of 4 times in Mega Masters, Dog has been top 4 or higher. He's also the reigning Stupid Tetris monthly winner of our No Next Box championship for July. So he's the reigning No Next Box world champion. 346 here for Dog, 308 for Wallbant. And on the right side, it is Wallbant, qualified into seed number 23, Dirty Tetris Wallbant. Qualified in with a 1.23 million. Wallbant is from Canada, and he's got a PB of 1.69 million. That is a rollover and more. And speaking of stupid champions, Dog was the winner of the Stupid Masters No Next Box. Wallbant was the winner of the Stupid Futures No Next Box. So the 2 levels of No Next Box Stupid Tetris Monthly that we ran, we've got the 2 winners here in the top 8 facing each other of the Masters event. 424 Wallbant, 462 for Dog. This is Wallbant's 11th appearance in the monthly CTM. He's finished as high as the top 8, and this ties his best run. And in fact, it's even better than his best run because his previous top 8 was in February of 2023, and that's when Masters was a 16-player tournament. Now it's a 32-player tournament, and Wallbant had to start in round 1. He defeated Chroma in round 1, defeated former CTM champ SV in round 2, and defeated Neko in round 3, the round of 16. So this is Wallbant's, so far, his best performance in the Masters event so far. He's also been in Mega Masters 3 times. Played in DAS Masters 5 times. 3 future circuits, 1 hopeful circuit as well. 563 for Wallbant, 563 for Dog. So tied in score, close in lines. Vasily says, can we donate for Vandy to get Tetris lessons from Dog on stream? Somehow I don't think that's going to happen. 636 for Dog into 19. And Wallbant 634 into 19. So virtually tied at the 19 transition. You know, Wallbant was 1 line behind. So 2 big paces, Wallbant and Dog. Dog is teaching Vandy right now by playing, says Andrew. You know, if that worked, I've seen, I don't know, maybe more Dog matches than anybody. And Not a jot of skill has transferred from Dog to me at all. 761 for Dog, 694 for Wallbant. Why are the colors different? Says Marvino. Yeah, I mean, they might be playing on different consoles. You know, if you're playing on an original NES versus a clone console, their capture cards capture things different ways. So, yeah, there's just hardware differences that can contribute to that. 804 Wallbant, 847 for Dog. Is that what those kids call a skill issue? Yeah, definitely. I have a lot of skill issues or lack of skill issues. Wallbant 864, 908 for Dog. All right, a couple Tetrises in for Dog, 981. A couple long bars in a row there for Wallbant, 936. Lines are tied, Dog ahead by about 45,000 points. That's a Tetris and change. Tetris is on 25, worth, what, 31,200? Max out for Dog. Wallbant, one away, gets it. They're both on 26. Another Tetris Wallbant, A37. All right, Wallbant kind of building on top of that hole. It's going to have to be dealt with at some point. I think Wallbant kind of wants to take a triple off it, but... Oh, the line spin for Wallbant, the classic line spin setup. All right, Wallbant going to expose that hole really just in time to start getting set up. 429, A64 Wallbant, B66 for Dog. Both players have maxed out in the approach to 29. B72 for Dog. He's on 29. And Wallbant with a 1.1 into 29. So both players with 1.1s into level 29. The next speed increase happens at 330 lines. Level 39, super kill screen. And Tetris for Dog, D08. Wallbant. Another Tetris C03. He's back by about 100,000 points. He's spiring in the middle, though, so he's got to find something else to do with these Z pieces. Oh, and he gets that T to the left. So Wallbant with great left to right movement here. Really impressive. C17 for Wallbant. D45 Dog. Dog is set up for a Tetris. He gets it. D97. Wallbant has brought this stack back down. It's clean. He's starting to get set up. He is set up. He has to cover. And he's going to get reset up here. Kind of aggressive. And Tetris for Wallbant. C80. He probably has to be aggressive. Dog might be all in on a long bar here. And the bar is not coming. So this is a top out for Dog at E86. So Wallbant with a chase down target of E87. And he is encountering a little bit of a drought of his own. Can he get somebody to the left? Yes. Seems like he's easily getting pieces to that left. But now he's got to find some points here. E87 is the target. He's open. He has to bring that down. And he's getting droughted. Tetris for Wallbant, E06. He's 2 away from potentially chasing this down from Dog. Tetris is here worth 46.8 or 45, whatever, 46.8. So he's got to find, I think, 2 of them here. Oh no, that long bar is gonna. Oh no! And that is gonna be a top out for Wallbant. So my God, what an attempt for Wallbant. They both get the 1.4, and Wallbant really did everything he possibly could do to try to get this down. Kind of inefficient in the run up to 39. You know, after he got to like 36, he just couldn't get a lot going there, Tetris wise, but he really did everything he possibly do. And but for one hang, he might have had it ultimately. So GG's to both players. Dog is going to take game number 1. Lighthouse Tetris says, what does RGB modded mean, everyone? All right, everyone in chat needs to answer. Okay, Lighthouse wants to know it from everyone. So literally everyone in chat, please respond. 5FDCAB. 5FDCAB. All right, looks like both players are on seed. Both players are ready. Game number 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I'm pretty disappointed, guys, because everyone hasn't answered, and clearly Lighthouse wanted everyone to answer. Okay, this is malicious compliance, right? Mustache Cannon has resubbed for 6 months at tier 1, says RGB NES mod to output RGB's video signal, which is one of the best possible analog video signals. OEM NES only outputs RFN composite video. Thank you, Mustache Cannon. Really appreciate that. All right, Wallbant here, sitting, waiting, hoping for a bar. He's got a well set up for a triple. This is not even a Tetris well, so he shouldn't be all that upset to chop it down. But okay, is he gonna build? No, he's just gonna take the easy transfer of the well back to where it belongs. Oh, the Vits, the true, pure, platonic, ideal Vits right there. Long bar in the window. T spun to set it up. Oh, Wallbant with the pullback of the long bar. For the pullback of the, what was it, an L piece, I think it was, when the long bar came, but he dead dropped the long bar. So he pulled it back to try to save some burns there. And then when the long bar actually did show up, he couldn't get it over. So that gave him like an unintentionally difficult dig, really of his own doing. 159 from Wallbant, 217 for Dog. So some thrills and spills on Wallbant's side. But he's still good. Good board. Tetris, 183 from him. That's crazy. Okay, Tetris Wallbant 232. Yeah, that's like 10 out of 10 Vits right there. That Wallbant did. If whoever makes the next Vits video, it's got to put that one in there. I mean, could it be any better? We want to see a little more Wallbant here. All right. You know, guys working out, get both arms on there. We should, right? There you go. 401 for Dog, 324 for Wallbant. The King to Kid says, hey, quick question, chat. Should I get a RSA to USB capture card or get a HDMI to USB capture card to record Tetris? All right, everyone in chat. He says, hello, chat. That means the entire chat must reply. $394 for Wallbant. Not again, says Mino. Tetris Wallbant. Will this guy stop laughing at his own jokes? I am upset. All this guy does is laugh. Who's that guy on YouTube that just complain? He used to be just on our channel complaining about me laughing. Was it Carl Henriksen on YouTube? Commenter. Then I saw him on CTL complaining about someone laughing. He's like, why is this guy laughing? So there's a guy on YouTube that just gets mad at Tetris streams if people are laughing. He doesn't like it. Oh, goodness gracious. Wallbant laughing, not laughing right now. Oh, my word. What can he possibly do? And nothing. Wallbant going to top out in game number 2. Does not get to 19. And Dog will take game number 2. Yeah, it's weird because like I hit him from my channel. I love YouTube's what YouTube does. Like, I don't think they tell people that they're blocked, like when you hide user from channel. So people can continue to comment. It just never shows up and it's not visible. So people are just screaming into the void. So I love that. I think that's my understanding of how YouTube works. So I like that. So he's probably still commenting and yet nobody's responding. Nobody can see it. He doesn't know why. I kind of wish that's how Twitch worked. They can still comment, but nobody can see it. That's actually kind of the best. I heard someone call it yelling into a toilet. I love that visual, says Mustache Cannon. Yeah, I like that too. All right, the pieces are here, players. They're 37015F. If you need to take a moment, that's fine. This is the last match of the night. We got time, so long as the players are okay with it. But 37Z, I can't even talk. 37015F. There it is. Words. Well, it's the last match of the day for me. So, if players want to take an extra moment, doesn't hurt me. And as long as the players are okay, take a extra moment. I don't know. What do you mean? What do you mean this is the last match is crazy? It's the last match of the day. Okay. All right, looks like both players are ready. Dog is up 2-0 against Wallbant. And Wallbant up against it, needs to win to stay in the match and the tournament. Is a final between Andy and Dog possible? Well, it is, because Andy and Dog are on opposite halves of the bracket. Pixel Andy came out of the orange bracket, seed 1. Dog came out of the green bracket, seed 2. Wallbant says, no, it is not possible because I am about to win 3 games in a row. So it depends on who you ask. All right, Tetris, Wallbant. And Dog's got one as well. Silver the Shiny Eevee says, hey Vandy, I asked in your qual stream, but you understandably didn't answer. But now that I have Tetris Gym working on an unsupported emulator, NES.mu for Android, if I get an NES, how would I register for CTM the first time? Go to the Discord server. Go to go.ctm.gg. Be in those 2 things and then sign in, just go.ctm.gg with your Discord or Twitch credentials. And then you'll have access to the qualifying pages that open when they are open. There's currently no qualifying open, and probably should give an update about that. We were planning on having September tournaments, but I do have a situation at home that's going to make it uncertain whether or not I can stream. Unfortunately, that situation has not been resolved. It's and it's not as simple as handing this off to some other streamer just because of, I don't know. And maybe that's a bit of a flaw in how I've set it up, but these scenes are not easily transferable to other people because they're so complicated. I've tried to bring some quality and interest to these streams, but I've also made it so that they're probably unrunnable on other people's systems. But anyway, be that as it may, I'm the one who has to stream this thing, and unfortunately, I can't be 100% certain that I will have a clean, safe place to live where I feel comfortable streaming from for September. So I am going to open October quals because I expect whatever the issue is to be resolved one way or the other. So we will have October CTM, but we're not going to have September CTM. Have you chosen an heir for the CTM throne, says Teal. 326 for Wallbant, 387 Dog. I mean, yeah, the highest bidder. Make an offer if you want it. When I took over CTM, all it was a Discord server with 176 people in it, and no website and no infrastructure and no special emotes and that's all it was. No Twitch channel, no YouTube channel, nothing. So it's not the kind of thing where you can just give it away, right? Because the partnered Twitch channel has value. YouTube channel has a little bit of value. You know what I mean? You can't just go, oh, here's a free partnered Twitch channel, right? And I've kind of sunk a lot into this whole enterprise, so it's not the kind of thing you give away. But I would want to make sure if I somehow am not involved that it goes somewhere that it would take care of it. Somebody already in the community. Dirty Tetris Dog, that opens up a Tetris well in column 7. What will happen to Mega Dasters Vandy? We're going to do Mega Dasters. Unfortunately, it's going to come after Jonas Cup and not be contemporaneous with, or, happen before Jonas Cup. I really wanted it to happen in the run-up to Jonas Cup, but that's not going to be a thing. But anyway, you guys know I would do it if I could. 604 for Dog, 118, 543 for Wallbant. My ambition this year was to go no breaks because every previous year we'd taken at least 1 month off. And I wanted to go no breaks this year. And was well on my way to doing it. I had no problem doing it. Was feeling good. But I'm kind of glad we have not taken the break, because if we had, it would have been in like summer. So not having taken a break means we're not taking 2 breaks because of this situation. So that's good. 649 for Dog, 611 for Wallbant. So big transition for Dog. That is a huge transition. And Wallbant with a very, very healthy transition. Should he get it? And yeah, he will get it. 637 for Wallbant. So 2 healthy 600K plus transitions for these players here in game number 3. 2023 had no months off. Did it have months off? That's a good question. Did it? I don't remember. I think we took July off to do Lone Star, so people tend not to... People poo-poo Lone Star as something, a thing, but we didn't do a monthly, if I remember correctly. I'll have to go back and look. Kolba, if you count it, I guess. I mean, Lone Star consistently had the largest prize pool of... Now, probably not the case anymore now with Genesis probably getting a big one, but had of any, kind of live regional tournament, even though the second year it was not CTWC affiliated. 896 here for Dog, 806 for Wallbant. And really the first year, I don't even consider it a CTM event, a CTWC event, because all it was is we, they wanted us to have it on their channel, so we did. But it was more of a favor to them than for us. So it was a CTWC regional, kind of in name only, but it did not have to be. Nothing said it had to be. AO2 for Dog. He's got the max. He's on 25, and he's got a center well that he's trying to keep open. He's going to chop it down. And yeah, this is real drought. And this is going to happen when you go center well. That's just the law of Tetris. And yeah, this is a real drought that is happening. I think both players experiencing it right now. I'm not going to spoil the drought since there is a line separation here, but somebody want to count that back. Long bar, Tetris, Wallbant. So yeah, that was a long drought for Dog. 26. I think it went into 27. But yeah, Dog now at B29. A41 for Wallbant. Dog enters 29 at B65. And Wallbant not going to be too far behind him if he can Tetris this out. But he's not going to be able to Tetris out. Still a 1.1 for Wallbant. Not a bad 29 transition at all. I still think, anything 1.1 or above, impressive at 29. Oh, no, double flipped for Dog. That's going to be a top out for him. So the chase down target for Wallbant is C20. He's 90,000 points away. That's 2 Tetrises under. And he's got forever and a day, so he can pick and choose his spots, and it's really just going to come down to execution on Wallbant's part. C20, that is the target. And Wallbant is not going to be able to complete the chase down. Dog will outlast Wallbant despite that top out. Uncharacteristic for a Dog on level 30 double flips. You don't see that happen on his board too often, but yeah, Dog's going to take this one 3 games to none, and it's going to go in the records as 3-1, but Wallbant, very, very impressive. This is his best run in CTM so far. He's made it into the top 8 before, but that was in a 16-player CTM where he only had to win 1 round to do it. He had to win 3 rounds against really tough customers. He defeated Chroma round 1, former CTM champ SV in round 2, defeated Neko in round 3, and then, ran into dog here. So, Wallbant with a great performance, and that should not go unappreciated, despite the fact that it was a sweep. And dog with a sweep is going to make it into the semifinals, and Wallbant is playing Dr. Mario. And dog is going to make it in. Was this green? This is green. So, well, at least dog is offline, but we will show the winner scene. And there he is. Dog playing Tetris. We still got the imprint of his camera right there, so we can still show him as the CTM green bracket winner for August 2025. And now let us go back and watch Wallbant take on some Dr. Mario. Bonus content. I feel like he's imitating. Who is he imitating? I feel like he's imitating someone. Who is he? So anyway, I hope the people voting in the Premier poll take a look at this game and not just look at the results and say 3-0, right? Oh well, Wallbant off. This is, that's why you gotta see the games. You cannot just go by the stats and the record. You think he's imitating Alex? You want commentary? What's his pace? I have no idea how to commentate Dr. Mario. I look at Dr. Mario, it's a total mess. Oh, he gets a double red. And he does, I don't know how to do it. I don't know anything about it. I'm bad at it. Let's see how can he actually do this? I don't even know if this is possible. He's like the Alex T of Dr. Mario. He's Wally B. Just say he's got bad color diversity. Oh my god. That's a thing to say? Oh my god. What? Dr. Mario's gone woke. All right, you did well. You did well. Wait, play for real. Wallbant, are you just memeing or what? Can you play for real? Play a real game. That isn't you playing for real, right? DEI Mario? Yeah, play a real game. Play for real. Play like you're trying. That's your 5th game ever? All right, you are playing for real. All right, don't quit Tetris quite yet for Dr. Mario. All right, that's going to do it. Let me go ahead and show you guys the... Oh, he's going to play. He's going to play. We're going to watch him. All right, let's see. Let's see you clear... I want to see you clear a level here. Oh, it's already a disaster. Oh, my God. I don't know how long he's been playing. All right, no, put the... Yeah, there you go. All right, good. Yes. All right, that goes over there. Over to the left. Oh my god. Oh, I have no idea where things go. Oh, he's gonna do it down there. See, I would go there. Yeah, that's what I would do, but I'm probably not gonna. Oh, that's great because you can hang that on that left side, and then the yellow will fall down, right? He's in training for Dr. Mario in Hartford. I gotta learn this game. I do have it on Game Boy. On the War Crime Game Boy. This is how we feel when we watch you play. Oh my god, will you just put that on? Yeah. Oh no. Oh, Cole, you just destroyed my life. You just destroyed my life. All right, he's going to clear this. I believe it. Maybe you can chat with Swung or Patrick or somebody in Dr. Mario on how to commentate for Dr. Mario. I think you have. It helps if you play it. So I think I will. If you play it and you watch it a lot, you'll understand. Like, I don't think you have to be good at a game to commentate it as a play-by-play. If you're doing color and analysis, it helps to play it at a high level. But if you're just doing play-by-play and some simple stuff, then you don't have to be a top player. But you do have to play it. Oh, what, bro? You have to go through intense training and pass Savage Octagon's test in order to commentate there. I bet you do. I mean, but guys, I'm not gonna leave you guys for Dr. Mario. All my friends are here in Tetris, and really, this is where the big dollars are, right? Oh, look at this! 3 viruses in a row, flat pilling those viruses. I'm just making up terminology. Flat pill. Oh, nice. Oh, but he's gonna drop that on there. He's gonna clear this. I believe it. Why is he like Alex? Why is he like Alex T when it's not Tetris? Oh. Now, why wouldn't you put the yellow under there? Or do you... Oh, he didn't get the... I don't think he got the tuck the way he wanted it. All right. Good. All right. Let him cook. I am letting him cook. I'm not stopping him from cooking. I'm just watching him. He's getting it. A 3 high vits. Rip. Oh, I have the music. Hold on. Is this charged? Yeah. Wait, hold on. I have Dr. Mario right here on my Game Boy. He's getting it. He's so close. I'm trying to finish my game at the exact time he finishes his, so we get the music lined up. But come on, dude. Oh, man. Oh my goodness. I finished my game. Come on, you can do this. Just get rid of the stuff. He can do it. All right. He's one away. Get that spun and tuck in there. All right. Now he's got to dig. Come on. Dude. One more. He can do. I believe in him. Now, are the Dr. Mario people going to get mad at us because we're showing Dr. Mario? Am I going to get a cease and desist from the Dr. Mario World Championship? Oh, dude, what is happening? It's like those mobile game ads where they play bad on purpose. Oh, that's not nice. Shake says, I'm actually crashing out. All right, good. Yes, okay. No, oh. What, bro? All right, you could do it. I don't know why I'm watching this either. Let's get some CTM music here. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Van Dweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly. I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell and follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you and have a nice day. This is what is called rage bait. He is rage baiting you right now. This is what he is doing. You are all falling into the trap. Nobody likes this video. Yeah, Dan V, if you're around, can we just use Wallbant? Playing Dr. Mario as the filler. I'm serious. Oh wait, he's winning. He's gonna do this. He's not gonna do it. Oh, what a jerk! He's a real jerk. He's not gonna do it. Oh, don't hurt us. Oh, he's trying. He's thinking. He should eat a pizza while he's playing. What is happening? He's trying to run up that score. Does that run up? Is that what it is? He's going for the one level score world record. Oh, Wallbant. So sad. Oh, no. That was very upsetting. Good job, Wallbant. All right, that is going to do it for us tonight. That was exciting. So let's take a look at our updated top 8. Yeah, seriously, DNV, if you watch this, use just Wallbant at the end as filler. Don't worry about promoting socials and crap. Just put Wallbant at the end all the time. Just from here on in. But anyway, yeah, we've got a top 8. And it is slowly and almost entirely winnowing down to a final 4. We just really need to play 2 more matches. Those are going to be tomorrow. But right now, Pixelandy in from the orange bracket. Dog is in from the green bracket. And Knight is in from the red bracket. And kind of a breakout here, finally, for Knight into the semifinals. So what we have got left, 2 matches till we get to the semis. And that's going to be Meme and Guafi. That's a CTWC rematch of all time. The winner of that will take on Cole. This is all going down tomorrow. And that will fill out our blue semifinalists. So that is what we've got tomorrow. So please join me. It's going to start at 3 U.S. Central Time, which is 20 UTC. Thanks to those of you who supported this stream. And you will come up. New followers, Steve Sharp, Sam Elliott, A Sleepy Alley, Christian, Luine, Luke Mita, Twitch subs, Mino Floof, Mustache Cannon, Sage, Twitch Raid, Sharky. Thank you for supporting the stream. Prize pool, we had $5 come in from Trans Rights. Thank you, Trans Rights. It's kind of cool. Abstract concepts contributing to the stream. You got to enjoy that. And patrons, thank you for supporting the stream. Patreon.com/monthly Tetris. Go over there to support the stream. Scott Gray, Jay in the window, K9 Tacky, Corporal Shelby, Troy Dan, Kim M, Rogue Potato, Cacket, Mila, Jason, everybody on this slide. A couple more people to add. And I will get you added. So thank you very much for that. Should I play Dr. Mario? Should I try to play Dr. Mario? Maybe I should try to play it. You want me to try to play it? All right, I'll try to. Do I have it? I think I have it. But should I play it for real? All right, I'll try to play Dr. Mario a little bit. You're leaving. Marvino says bye. All right, I will play Dr. Mario. Let's see how I do. How do I... Oh, crap. I forget how my... Exit game. Dr. Mario. You couldn't beat Virus level 5 speed low? All right, I'll try to do that too. Virus level 5 speed. How do I... Oh, like this? All right, let's see how I do. All right, and I'm gonna actually try. I'm not gonna be like Wallbant, pretend I'm really bad. Which way do I spin it? This way? Oh, wrong way. Can I even get that over there? I don't know if I can get that over there. Oh, I tried to... Oh, all right. That's all right. I don't really know what I'm doing, so... So does that spin this way? No. Oh, whoops. All right. I don't like any of that, so I'm just gonna chuck it over there. I need to access that stuff. Oh, I could do the, oh, I could do one of these. Okay. We'll just get rid of... Actually, well, we'll get rid of that. It's probably too late to do anything, really. Let's get rid of that. Oh, it didn't spin. I guess I don't get the spins yet. Oh, I can just get rid of you right there. Look at that. Oh, couldn't I just like... Couldn't I go like right here and put another one right... Oh, I didn't realize I was going to clear something. That's all right. I'll just go for that. All right. So that spin goes down like that, right? Oh, nice. All right. All right. Now what do we have to do? Oh, level 6. All right. All right, so the spin goes that way. Oh, no. Whoops. That was a mistake. Whoops. Okay. Oh, whoops. Shoot. I don't really know what to do. Let's put it over there. What? I'm sure I'm making horrible fundamental errors. Oh boy. I don't really know what to do. I'll just put you, well, I'll put you right there. What? Okay. This game is hard. Oh, whoops. Okay. Bro. Wow. Is it fun? Yeah, it's really fun, but it's hard. I'm gonna fail right here, I'm sure. This is way too hard. It's really it's a fun game. Ah, crap. I didn't really know what to do. Oh, yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, well, oh, all right, that'll work. Oh, crap, there we go. Nice. I don't really know what I'm doing. A lot of these same pieces in a row. Oh, crap. Oh, mistrap. Shoot. The rage bait has begun. Oh, now I'm all discombobulated. I'm rage baiting you all. That's what it is. That's all it is, guys. Right. Oh, I can get this in there. Okay. Nice. Okay. We gotta just get rid of that. Like, I really don't know what I'm doing or why. All right, that seems to make some sense. Oh. Should I go at that sideways? I don't know. Like, I can just, like, go up and get it. Should I go up and get it? Or should I just do this? I don't know. Oh, nice. I can just throw that in there and get both, right? Okay. All right, nice. Waiting on me to clear 7. You're playing a lot. All right, we're doing all right. This game is fun, no question. But I kind of wish I weren't. I wish I would die. I don't mean like in reality. I mean. Okay. Like, I just kind of, I don't know. I shouldn't be streaming Dr. Mario on this channel. Sacred channel. What do I do here? Really? Can I get that in there? Can I tuck that over? No, I guess not. Oh, I don't want to do that. What do I want to do? I don't know. Just do that. Oh, whoops. Do I think there will be a strategy better than rolling? I wouldn't call rolling a strategy, but yeah, aside from that, maybe. Who can know? Who could have predicted rolling, right? So if you said, oh, well, there'll be a better thing than hyper tapping, everybody's like, no way. Except for like 2 people who had the vision. So yeah, I don't know. Could be. If so, what is your reasoning? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there will ever be. There's no. How could you even predict that? I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, I think this knuckling thing is kind of like rolling. It seems pretty fast. Who knows where somebody could take that? You know, that might go somewhere. What am I doing? I don't know. What am I doing? Oh, I'm messing up is what I'm doing. Okay, what's next? There we go. Oh my god, they did it. I did it. You have to go to like lose. I am gonna lose. I mean, it's inevitable. This is not enjoyable. This is not, I mean, I have to be like, you know, I'm trying to like play, you know? All right. I mean, there's no shot, right? All right, so that spins it that way, right? Okay, well, maybe that wasn't so ideal. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know. What? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll just try to clear things from the board and worry about it after. It's already getting too frantic for me to keep up. Oh, can I do this? Yes. Oh, whoops. Well, maybe this can kind of work if I get the right things. Well, maybe it won't. Oh, I know what I should. This is hard. I don't know what to do. Oh my god. I'm crashing out, as the kids say. Boom. Boom. Alright, I'll just clear things. Worry about it later. Okay, so that spin goes that way. Okay. Oh, man. This is like work. Oh, scheisse. Dude. Oh, no, dude. What do I do? Yeah. Oh, whoops. That was a mistake. Hello, can I get something else, please? Blue. Give me the blue. This is like, I'll tell you, this is like work. You heard me sweat in German? Oh my goodness. All right, I think that's it. I can't possibly do this anymore. I'm gonna die. I can't play this anymore. Oh, shoot. Oh, I tried to like double rotate. That probably doesn't work. Try to like spin it around and then spin it back. That doesn't work. I don't know where to put that. Oh, right here. Okay. This game is too hard. Oh, shoot. I'm toast. I didn't know what to do. The game is too hard. Okay. Yes. Dr. Mario. Why are there people that say Mario? Oh, whoops, that wasn't right. Dr. Mario. Yeah, who says that? Someone says that. Mario. That sounds redonkulous. No offense to all you Marioers out there. This is too much. I don't want to play anymore. I feel like I'm making fundamental errors and all the Dr. Mario players are laughing. Because you know how they are. They're all mean-spirited. Horrible. And they'll be like, we're not going to spoon feed you something you signed up for. I'll be like, oh, bro, no. This is not easy. No. La, da, da, da. Mario. Oh, sure, yeah, Dr. Mario, yeah, don't you know? Oh, sure. Oh, Dr. Mario, I need your help. All right, can I get some blues now? There's a blue. Hello? Why am I getting droughted for blue? Look at this. Do you see this shit? What is that? What? Are you watching this? Look at this. Are you seeing this? Where are the blue effing pieces, dude? Finally, Jesus Cristo, man. Wow. Chingon. What? Okay, I don't know what to do anymore. I think I'm dead. I think... Oh, no, no, no. My brain is dead. Oh, no, my brain has died. Oh, no, I'm sorry I died. I think I've reached my limit. My Dr. Mario limit. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, well, at least I have a place to chuck pieces now. And I can go dig away for some of these. That's good. Hijo de lache. Alright, let's see. I don't know where to put anything now. I don't know what to do up there. I'm gonna have to go attack that from like underneath, right? That's a mess up there. Oh, these are beautiful. Look at this. Okay. Okay, get rid of... I don't know, what do I do? This? Oh, shite. I gotta be careful. I am so dead right now. This is like the hardest. This is way harder than Tetris. Oh! That was a total accident. Can I double tap? Can I tap? Oh, shoot. I overshifted it. What? I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's see. I don't know what to do. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm just gonna crash out totally. I need a blue. Give me a blue. All right, at least I can do that. Okay. Maybe do a little that. That. Oh, this is the worst thing I've ever played, ever. Why would anyone play this? Oh. I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm just a disaster. I mean, what am I... I'm just going to sit here and burn these away for the rest of my life. All right, can I just... All right, I can spin that and knock those two out, right? There you go. I don't know what to do. This... Oh, this is the worst game. Oh. I hate this game. I have this? Okay. Now I believe it. I didn't believe it, and now I do. I mean, this is the dig of all time. That's gonna bite me, I know it. I know it's gonna bite me. Oh, infuriating. Dude. Bruh. No, no. I'm not gonna succeed. I don't know where this goes. Here. 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 I think I can't. I think I can't. Oh, shoot. That's a mistake. Ugh. I hate this game. Well, oh, shoot. Okay, I did something. Oh, this is painful. I'm hurting in my body. Ugh. Oh. Shh. Oh no, no. This is dangerous. I am playing with fire right now, and I know it. Holy living F. Oh crap. Oh crap. I'm running. My mind is going. Losing my mind, losing my brain. My mind is going. All right, what do I even need next? I don't even know. son of a monkey's uncle. Oh. This is painful. My whole body hurts. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, it's too fast. It's too fast now. It's too fast. Oh, sure. There was an attempt, guys. I tried so hard and came so far. In the end, it didn't even matter. Boo-hoo. Oh, boo-hoo for me. I'm dead. I'm dead. I have died. I'm sorry I died. Oh. Well, guys, I'm sorry I died. Oh. All right, that was it. That is it. It's over now, everybody. Ego chip, it's over. Thank God. I'm sorry I died. Exit the game. Go back to Tetris where I don't belong. All right, we'll go transition trainer, 19 starts until I don't get a score on the scoreboard. All right, we're gonna fill the scoreboard, and then as soon as I don't improve a score on the scoreboard, it's over. Count my Tetrises. If applicable. Oh my God, I feel weird playing Tetris now. This doesn't, I don't need, this doesn't feel right. All right, 22. Now we just gotta beat 0. If we beat 0, then we're golden. All right, we're on the board. One. Two. Three. We're ahead, so we can take a little break. There we go. Oh, shoot. Shoot. I misdropped the Tetris piece. All right, well, we now have the #1 score. There you go. All right. You gotta count my Tetrises in chat. You know, all those Tetrises. Because it's gonna be hard to keep track of. There'll be so many that I will need help tracking them. All right. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. All right. Now we have to beat 22,000 or the game's over. Or the... All right, that's all we got to do. Beat 22,000. We're not going to beat 22,000, guys. Oh, God, no, we're not going to beat 22,000. Come on. This is easy. This is easy. T. All right, we get to continue now. See, if your score doesn't reach the leaderboard, you have to quit. That's the rules of the game. Oh, son of a... The second we get free, we're like toast. Oh, crappleberry. I'm finding it very hard to see the screen right now. Oh. Oh, come on. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. All right, well, now we have to beat a 28,000. Well, 29 is the target. It's not a good start for that. Two. Three. Oh, whoops. Crap. Ugh. Oh, no. That was a misdrop. Okay. Oh. 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 Got discombobulated there. All right, good. Good, good, good. Four? Is that four? Oh, shit. I mean, darn. Sorry. Family-friendly stream. Oh, no. I'm gonna get demonetized. I don't remember how many that is, but y'all can keep track. Oh, Crappleberry. All right. Oof. All right. Now we have to beat 82,000. Otherwise, stream is over. It was target training, right? Who won the games? Me. I'm the only one still streaming. I won everything. Here's how. Here. For CTM? Oh. There you go. Take a look. Every winner, all the answers are here. So you can screenshot that and look at it. All right, ready? 5 seconds to look at it. 5, or screenshot it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, we got to beat 82,000 or it's the end of the stream. And we're going to have integrity on this one. We're not going to be like, one more. Total integrity. All right? We're not going to play the one more game. One. Caca. All right. I think we get to continue anyway. Oh, this is dumb. No need. No need of that. Why do that? Why? You can just burn down and live to fight another day. Why do you need to do stuff like that? You don't. Now you're scrambling. Ugh. All right. Oh, I paused. It doesn't count. All right, so I got to beat 166. Otherwise the stream is over. I mean, I guess I want the stream to be over, so this is not that big a disincentive. Come on, dude. Bars ever? There you go. I love getting all those bars and using none for the tets. By which I mean I do not love it. It's alright, we're still alive. Nice. Why do that? You don't need to do that. Why do that? You don't need to do that. Why? Did you have to do that? Oh, criminy Christmas. Oh, I have to stop the stream now. Unless someone redeems the continue the stream award. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I'll do one more. I get one opportunity to try to save it. You get one. I don't know if you guys know that's the rule, but that's how it works. Oh, dude, come on. Oh, that was a misdrop. Now I'm discombobulated. All right, get recombobulated, dude. Just recombobulate. Oh no, it's hard to recombobulate it. It's like trying to, you know, unscramble an egg. All right, that's gonna be it. Thanks again, everybody, for hanging out. Sorry I bored you all with Super Mario Brothers. What does it know? Mario Doctors? Dr. Mario? There needs to be a Mario PhD, right? Dr. Mario, regular Mario. So you got Mario, who's like, blue collar. Dr. Mario in the professions, then Mario PhD, intellectual. So, and then like a, an indigent Mario who has no job or prospects, disaffected Mario, he's unmoored from society. Different Marios in different stages of life, different stations. That would be good. All right. Yeah, that is that goth Mario. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that exists, right? All right. Thanks again, everybody. YouTube, I don't know what you're all still doing. You're not still here, right? YouTube is gone. But Twitch, let's go ahead and, raid you off somewhere. Go enjoy yourself instead of watching this nonsense. I believe Fractal is streaming. Pixel Andy is streaming. Pixel Andy says gaming. Fractal says end of season 2. KC fundraiser. There's a lot of different things being played right now. Ethan Thoughts TMP show after party. Let's raid our reigning CTM champion. How about that? So he might not be champion for long, so he's got to enjoy all the spoils while he can. All right, take care, everybody. See you tomorrow.